Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Nioh 2 on the Mysterious JG. So I did some inventory management. We've now got, man, we've got more than half of our item box full up. So I guess I just need to be a lot more stingy about what I hold on to. But I'm trying not to have more than like one of each set item, whatever the best one I have available is, and then with the weapons sometimes it's you keep a couple around. If I've got one that's got purity and one that's got impurity, whatever it was called, and one that really has really high stats. Like sometimes I keep a couple of them around, but I'm not using a lot of the different weapons I've got. That's been a thing. I need to switch gear because I decided to get rid of. Yeah, this hand cannon should have been donated previously and was not. What do you want me to do with learning? Oh, they're telling me I've got unspent skill points. So let me see if shifting... Is it finally unlocked? Increase the drop rate of soul cores. Yeah, there you go. It looks like our spiritual whatever is high enough that we can get whatever we want out of these things now. And the one I've been waiting to get was the one that gives you a higher drop rate. But it's over here, and I got the first level of it. I guess the first two levels of it. So if I get another point of shifting, I can get. I think the maximum I can get is a 6% drop increase, which isn't really that impressive, but you know, it is what it is. Now with ninjutsu, I hadn't spent points recently. I think I've been waiting for this to open up, the key reduced by dodging, and eventually to get to thunderous hellfeathers. I don't think I care about actually. The eight cold hells, spooky. Gunpowder I don't care about because I'm not using that. Yeah, I'm not using bombs. I mean, I could start using bombs. They're fun, but... Sneak 3 scrolls, Kadama transformation, catwalk scrolls, ground fire traps. I've been ignoring storm kunai because it would take a while to level them up, and I'd want to max them out once I had them. Same goes with paralysis shuriken. I got toxic ground fire traps, but I never used them. Power pills. I think I just was holding on. I figure whenever I get my next thing, I'll have access to the two mystic arts immediately. Because I ended up getting both in Nioh, even though you can only use one at a time. But it's just nice to be able to switch them. So, performing ninjutsu on yourself faster and extends duration. That's good, because it means my get out of jail free card will last longer. Whereas this one increases damage dealt by ranged weapons. I like that too, but unfortunately I can only have one at a time. I guess split staff I have points I haven't spent. Maximum key increases by plus 10 when you have a split staff equipped. And why can't I get that? Oh, because I don't have this prerequisite. And we can't get that one yet. I don't know if I was holding on to these points or if they just added up and I didn't notice. Damage from behind. Any of the I usually try to get all the passives. Full health, your melee damage increases by 2%. Elemental effects. I haven't been using elemental ones, though. Increase grapple damage by 4%. I guess I could hold on to these so that as soon as we level up, or as soon as we hit this training mission, we can immediately get Indomitable Spirit 3 for key recovery, and we can immediately get maximum key. Because key is key. Key is important because I like to spam the attack that drains the enemy's key. And you need to have a lot of key of your own to keep attacking like that and not stop to rest so much. I'm curious now. How close am I to leveling any of those things up? Yeah, So it'll be a while before we get more shifting points, and it'll be a little while before we get more split staff. We have all those things that I've got points unspent in. I fairly recently earned the points. I'll tell you what let's do. Because it's been a minute, and we're going to the next plot area, let's check out the last... oh, that's not what I want. Here it is. Let's revisit the movie that actually introduces us to the plot we're about to take on, where we and Yoshi decide to become collectively known as Hideyoshi for some bizarre reason. And a kid in the hall just went, ah! And not like a funny Canadian kid in the hall either. These are like, just, actual kids who wander around in the halls of my apartment complex, and their parents just let them wander the halls screaming their heads off. And I didn't think that was the thing you were supposed to do, but... Oh, continue. With success, Hideyoshi's reputation grew greater. Yet for all his small victories, he was still a bit player in a much larger landscape, forced to lead the horses of his masters around by the bit. Louis Freud on Toyotomi Hideyoshi, Historia de Japan. But soon he would meet somebody who together could fuse, using the fusion dance to become collectively Hideyoshi. Okay, well, what? They didn't really do anything. It was all us. Now I'm going to make you guys listen to my stand-up act. Alright, everybody pretend to laugh, even if it sucks. He's the consummate showman. He seems like a fun guy. Everybody applaud. I just like to change names of places randomly. We just thought we'd show up late. We are the ones who took over Nioh, not you. And the main character's like, we didn't discuss this. I never agreed to this. That's not what we wanted at all. Fuck you, we leave your service. And your reaction is the same as your reaction to anything else, a blank stare. Oh, like a married couple. I expect the unexpected. Well, then it becomes the expected. Except that one of you fights and the other one never does. So, not really Nioh Guardian so much. Yeah, Hideyoshi not doing a lot of fighting in this game. I guess the real-life Hideyoshi probably didn't go around fighting all that much either. He was much more known for being, a skilled organizer. But in this game, we literally kill hordes of demons to accomplish plot objectives for the Oda, and then have people who weren't even there chew us out for letting Hideyoshi talk too much. Alright, but at any rate, it's actually time to get going with the story again now. Now we're going to Shadow, where we have only one mission that we can do to start. A way out.
As things stand, the Azai and Asakura forces, pressing from the north and south, will trap us. Our only option is for one of us to stay behind and buy some time so the others can escape. Problem is, that's about as high risk as it gets. But just think, a challenge like this is the perfect way to show what Hideyoshi has got, am I right? We'll ask Lord Nobunaga to let us take the rear guard and lead the retreat. With a veteran like you, Lord Mitsuhide, and his forces on our side. Oh, with a veteran like Lord Mitsuhide and his forces on our side, we've got nothing to worry about. So come on, let's fight our way out of here and slow the enemy down.
Slow the enemy down. There's 2 locks of hair to be found here. And, how many, 7 of you little bastards, huh? Well, pains me to do it. I have even better dragon whistles now, but I need to get rid of one of these dragon whistles. Ooh. 0.1% difference. One of them gives me better shuriken damage, and one of them gives me more gold. I think I will, even though it's a 0.1 difference, I will lose the one that's 0.1 better and but also gives me shuriken damage. Because now I gotta find something with Kodama sensor on it. If I ever found something with Kodama sensor and also gives me auto life recovery, boy, that would be the best thing ever, huh? Alright. Let's go find the most important thing is to find the Kodama. After that, I guess we'll help them retreat. Kanagasaki, close to the borders of Echizen and Omi provinces, sits in a treacherous terrain of dense forests and steep mountains. To fend off the enemies pressing from the southwest, the Asakura clan established a base there, making the area much fought over. The constant battling has devastated the hills and fields, and the area has long been devoid of any human habitation. Now, only the trails of animals passing through this region suggest any hint of life. Well, there's also the trees, and I don't know if the yokai count as being alive, but I'm pretty much guaranteed we're going to encounter some of them. Oh, this must be Nagamasa? Well, that's not Nagamasa. Guy with the helmet I figured was probably Nagamasa. Oh, you die fast. Because you have generic outfit, and I have an actual character outfit. Oh, it's Mitsuhide. Ooh. Oh, Toshimitsu. Okay, so that's Mitsuhide, who in Nioh, it turns out, faked his own death and became a monk. But at least he was a monk who was kind of anti-people using Spirit Stone, so we've got some consistency here. Mitsuhide probably would turn against us, because Tokachiro has been all about collecting Spirit Stones. Not that he's used them for anything that I can see. Prattling on about virtue. Man, he almost had to use the sword there for a second. Not here. Let's make a move to what, not die? Yeah, I can support that. Kanagasaki, Echizen province. I'm assuming if I backtrack, I'll find characters who want to talk to me, like Hideyoshi. It's usually how these missions work. Well, we got somebody here who doesn't appear to be an enemy. Sure, thanks, whoever you are. Okay, well, I have no idea who you are, but... Okay, yeah, keep talking to him and he'll eventually give you goodies. I got Sacred Arrow. Shoot that Sacred Arrow through my heart. But she's probably lying. Somebody heard that. No. Oh, there's war dogs. It's saying Zip the war dog. Luckily, I was able to murder that dog. I don't seem to be getting off to a very good start here. And, not going to be able to use the... Okay, I didn't even know there was an enemy. Got shot down by one of the rogues. I wonder if it was Luther. Yeah, not a great start to the level. But I've got butterflies that fly into me to restore my health and my life, so that's nice. Okay, so don't break boxes. I don't know how I'm going to sneak up on this dog. Dog's not generally known for being easy to sneak up on. I suppose if you kill it with range before it has a chance to attack, that'll help somewhat. Oh man, didn't even set you on fire. Ah, I wasted another one. Oh, that was terrible. Really inefficient use of my ranged wappets there. And it seems like I'm still probably going to have to fight two guys at a time here eventually. I don't know how... What is going on with that tree? I don't know how many... or how far away enemies were being lured to me by that dog. But, yeah. One thing that the Nioh games have that I've never made much use of is items that will restore some of your ninja stuff. This might be a level where if I'm going to go around using my range like that, I might need to get something to supplement my... I'm finding arrows, but I'm not using arrows. I'm using shuriken, and it's coming back to bite me. I'm pretty much fighting this ninja styles, but I'm dressed as a merchant, so I'm the merchant ninja. It's not like ninjas to care about money, right? Oh, well, I guess there's another guy here. I thought I might just be coming up in a clear path to the one guy that I already killed. That was close. He almost snuck in that glowing red with power attack. Luckily, I managed to stun lock him just in time. With the careful timing that is constantly spamming that one attack. Ah, Kadama. How are you, little friend? So I think there were 7, so that means there should be 6 left. Boop. These guys aren't even like soldiers, they're just randos, like actual rogues, as opposed to soldiers of the Asai or Asakura. The Asai or the ass guys. Sorry. They're an ancient and honorable samurai clan, and not ass guys. Oh, that's not an archer. That's an Odachi. I thought he had a bow on his back. That's an Odachi. I don't know how far he's going to come this way, and just how poor his eyesight actually is. Man, I love the purity element. Oh, actually, oh crap, that was not good. I haven't actually got it applied on this guy. It's just generally doing a good job of keeping his ki down. Purity better against yokais than it is against humans, but it's definitely to your advantage against either one. As a matter of fact, this might make an interesting time to bust out our new... Oh, we do a lot less damage, though. Yeah, never mind. I was going to say, let's get our Tengu split staff that gives them corruption, but... If you want to do corruption damage, it might be time to switch back to Ukusurigama. And I might come to regret this. But if I do, I'll switch back to the split staff. Okay, so we've apparently already had our big fight holding off whoever. Now we're just... Have I already been here? This tree looks awfully familiar. And there's already corpses around. A spotlight? Also, as soon as I switch off of the split staff, I start hearing yokai noises. Hi, little friend. So let's go right back to the split staff, because I think I just heard a bunch of yokai type sounds. Yeah, I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to... That was a mistake. Come on, buddy. Let's go kill some of your fellow yokai. Okay, so what the hell is this actually doing? It seems to be more than just alerting enemies to my presence. So you are still alive because I left you alive. Figured I would go deal with the little guy first. Okay, so those spotlights, they turned all red and weird. I thought maybe they were having some kind of, like, other impact, but I think they just, I think it was just alerting enemies to my presence. Or maybe it's what caused this place to suddenly become a yokai zone, because it wasn't a minute ago. You know, foul beasts aren't known for cooperating. It'd be nice if I knew what was causing this, crap. Yeah, okay, so... Somebody's got fighting spirit bombs they get to shoot at me. This is an interesting new thing. I'm thinking eventually I might get a chance to go fight whoever's doing that. You know, there's some enemy that is specifically doing it because they're also shooting ranged attacks at me. You know, maybe they're just a ranged attack enemy up there that isn't also responsible for the spotlight, but like that guy seemed to see me even though I wasn't in spotlight range anymore. Crap. Going through the frickin' elixirs like candy again. Oh, how is that fair? I was doing my spam attacks. Elixir would be good, okay. I gotta get up there to talk to that little, one of those evil Kadama guys. They're always fun. They're like corrupted Kadamas, I think. Yeah, alright, whatever. That doesn't seem right. I hope there's some kind of save point after I get through all this nonsense. That was an interesting attack. I'm not even sure how I did that. I feel like I've got extra key regen penalties here. Maybe it's just in my mind, but... Oh, I'm all the way back here? I thought I'd made progress forward. Apparently not. Alright, well fuck you guys. Killed your little friend here despite your weird demonic artillery attacks. This is where I was heading to before. At some point I got knocked off course, but... It's also making it really difficult for me to see what the hell's going on. Okay, so whatever the hell you are, can I kill you now? Okay, so there's more than one of them, but I got rid of one of the demonic, oh no, maybe this was it. Okay. So this is the demonic, watchtower / artillery piece. And I got rid of it. Should make it, significantly safer to actually explore and see if I missed anything. Because I certainly could have missed things with this, arrangement. Well, that was an interesting little challenge. Not something that the original Nioh ever pulled out. And I can see how getting better at knowing the zone would make that a lot easier. Because you could avoid fighting so many of the enemies while you're also being targeted with ranged stuff. I should be purifying, because that gives me health now. A little 100 health boost there. That was from purifying, thanks to Lady Nohime's butterfly powers. Okay, little fella, I thought you were a white blip on Sultan later. I thought you were going to be like some generic treasure or something, but we'll take a Kadama. So this would get you tantalizingly close to it, but not able to actually defeat it. Interesting. But yeah, like I said, as soon as I pulled out the old Kusarigama, the human enemies stopped and it turned into Yokai City, USA. Not sure exactly how our yokai hunter friend thought this would be a safe and wonderful path for us with all that weird shit going on, but who knows, maybe any other path would have been twice as bad. At any rate, that's going to be it for this video, and come back next time. More demon killing, I expect. Possibly including us as a half-demon getting killed. See you next time.